So good afternoon from the Ukrainian Startup Fund. We are ready to start the Pitch Day competition that will decide which startups will be part of the national delegation from Ukraine and participate in Consumer Electronics Show in the start of the next year. CES is the most influential tech event in the world, the proving ground for global innovators. And the main idea is to showcase companies, including developers and suppliers of consumer technology, hardware, content, technology delivery systems, and more. 20 startups have successfully passed compliance and are ready to present their products today on the pitch stage. 12 winners of the contest will be able to exhibit their product in Eureka Park as part of the Ukrainian Startup Pavilion. And now we would like to express our gratitude to our partners in collaboration with whom these projects become reality. So it's the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, Western NIS Enterprise Fund, USAID, UVCA, and GIST. Thank you very much for all your support. And now let me introduce the jury members of today's pitch competition. I would like to introduce Yaroslava Johnson, President and CEO of Western NIS Enterprise Fund. Dear Yaroslava, please welcome for the greeting words. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much for letting me participate in this great event. This is not the first year I've been on the jury, and I always look forward to seeing what Ukrainian IT environment can produce. So I wish everyone good luck and hope this is a successful pitch day for everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Yaroslava, and for your support. Now, welcome Andriy Sorokhan, Venture Lead at U Ventures. Please. Andrew, can you hear us? So let's move to another one, commission member, Valery Dobrovolsky, expert of the USAID Competitive Economy Program. Welcome.
Thanks for having us on the organized and supporters list. So I think hardware is one very large opportunity for Ukrainian innovative industries, and we see a lot of development during the war. Therefore, we are happy to be a part of the activity. Just actually returned from TechCrunch, where we had a delegation of government and tech startups presenting their solutions to investors, and we see how valuable such missions and national stands are. In the heart of the place where big markets and investors operate. Therefore, good luck and happy to be part of the activity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Valery. Now, Dmytro Kuzmenko, CEO of Ukrainian Venture Capital and Private Equity Association. Welcome.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I would say this exhibition this year and the startups who will take part in this exhibition, their mission is very important. Their mission is to show that Ukrainian entrepreneurs do not give up and proceed with their ideas, with their solutions, and we will show to every guest on CES that Ukraine is the cool country and pretty good location for innovations and pretty good location for further investments. So I believe our startups will represent our country with all dignity we deserve. So I wish good luck to all our participants today.
Thank you very much. And also today we will have 2 additional jury members. So I'm happy to welcome the Natalia Denikeyeva, Director of the IT Development Directorate of the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, and also Natalia Petrova, Project Manager of Office of Economic Growth at USAID. So let's meet 20 startup teams. All of them are unique, fast-growing, and brave enough to conquer the international arena. About the timing, startups will have 3 minutes for the pitch and 3 minutes for Q&A session with the commission members. And of course, don't miss any opportunity to join Ukrainian Startup Fund to boost innovative ecosystem together. So let's see who will attend the CES in Las Vegas, USA this January. And I would like to invite the first startup to pitch, i3 Engineering. Welcome. Thank you. We can see your screen, so you can start.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Mike, and today I would like to talk to you about why your home is not as smart as it could be. First, a lot of people still think that smart home it's to turn on the light using your phone or to ask Alexa what's the weather like today. Second, a real smart home system is very expensive, where the installation costs can go up to 80% of the project. Third, even if you have the budget, where do you find people that are going to design and install the system that is tailored to your specific needs? Our answer is smart home without smart devices. Our solution is an ecosystem in which you can integrate lots of dumb devices and engineering systems, and it is us who makes them smart. The easy installation and configuration process using i3 Home app not only allows any electrician to install and configure the system, but also gives the possibility for the end user to adjust it in minutes. The smart home market is growing rapidly, and so are we. This year, we have entered the EU market, and next year, we are looking to enter the Northern American market. Our main customers are electrical installation companies and construction contractors. We believe they are going to be the ones who are going to bring the automation to the mass market. Also, our customers are the owners of the hotels, business centers, design bureaus, and other small businesses. We offer integration capabilities of a wired smart home system, together with a multifunctional mobile app. This gives us the possibility to attract a wide range of new partners and make smart home more affordable for the end users. We have entered the market at the beginning of this year and already have 50 plus completed projects and 120K euros worth of customers, both in Ukraine and EU. We are proud to be one of the companies in Ukraine that went a long way from design and prototyping to manufacturing a hardware product that works with our own software. Our goal is to change people's perception of a comfortable home by becoming its standard. A team of engineers is our recipe for success. We are looking to enter US market in 2023, and we are already adjusting our solution to work with 120 volts, 60 hertz standard and developing SaaS models. Visiting SaaS would greatly help us on the market research, getting the feedback and looking and fighting for first partners in the US. Also, we are looking for investments to manufacture the controllers, enter new markets, and to support the team. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was the first startup, i3 Engineering. So, dear commission members, if you have any questions, welcome. You can raise your hand in the Zoom or just start your speech.
Mike, where are the controllers manufactured?
So before the war started, they were manufactured 100% in Ukraine. Since the war started, we continue manufacturing them in Ukraine, but we also have found factories in Europe that can manufacture the controllers for us. So if the worst scenario happens, and I don't want to even believe in that, we have a plan B that's going to allow us to still fulfill the orders of our customers and partners.
Now, you mentioned that your system is less expensive than the traditional smart home app. How much less expensive? What is the cost of an average home or an average business? What are we talking about in terms of funding?
So if we are talking about a wired smart home system, the best way to calculate how much it's going to cost is going to be from 2-3% to 5-7% of the value of the property. If we are talking about us and competitors, for example, one of the biggest competitors in the world is KNX. That's the protocol that a lot of manufacturers uses. we can offer twice better pricing per project. Also we can save a lot of time for our partners for configuring the systems, because for 99% of our competitors, they need a laptop, they need to know programming languages, they need to have very highly skilled engineers to set these up. We've developed an app that doesn't require any programming at all. So it is very easy for us to convert new partners to the home automation business and for them to start working on these projects.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions?
So who's your customer in US, Mike? How to reach the customer?
So our customers in US, we are looking to partner with electrical installation companies and construction companies because any wired automation system, this is something you can install on the early stages of the construction or reconstruction of the building when the electricity wiring is still not done. So these are the companies that we are looking to target first.
And what's your strategy to working with this? Basically, you're B2B, right? How are you reaching them?
Well, basically, yeah, our business model is like B2B2C. We are building a network of partners, and then we provide the support and the training for our partners, and our partners work with the end customers by installing the solutions. There are different channels we are looking to use, starting from the cold outreach and advertising to looking strategic for partners on tests.
Thank you very much. We are run out of time. So it was the first startup for today, and we
Thank
are
you very much.
For the second one. Thank you. So the next startup is Will Keep. Please welcome. We cannot see your presentation, only the screen of the Zoom meeting. Can you please open the...
Yeah, sure. Can you see it now?
No.
Oh, still.
It is Safari, yeah.
Okay,
yes, now we can see.
Okay, great, perfect.
So, yeah, you can start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pavlo. I'm a CEO and co-founder of Will Keep. Bicycle as a vehicle is getting increasingly popular nowadays. However, the number of bicycle thefts increasing as well, and we are talking about millions of thefts yearly. At the same time, the recovery rate is not more than 5%. Police simply don't have time to look for each bike theft, and existing solutions are not effective since locks and wires can be easily destroyed with bolt cutters. That's why our team came up with our own solution that is completely invisible from outside gadgets that installs inside of the bike's frame and has motion sensors, GPS, and internet connection inside. It works in a pair with a handy mobile app, which in case of theft indicates the user with a instant push alarm notification and enables to see bike's location on the map. Moreover, we provide our customers with a special recovery feature in case of theft, so they don't need to recover stolen bicycle on their own. Will Keep fixates inside of the bike's frame safely, so it's impossible to quickly unscrew it, and at the same time, it can be conveniently charged up with help of our magnet charger, which you can see on the picture. All of this feature possible because Will Keep is not an add-on. Will Keep replaces the usual bike part to another smart one. And this, in pair with full invisibility, are our main differentiation points. Our business model, revenue model, consists of two streams. This is one and done revenue for the hardware sale and the subscription fee for the telecommunication and software. We are selling our devices via our mobile site and our partners, which are bike shops. Our main markets are Western Europe and US, and our served and obtainable market could be $21 million monthly, not including the revenue from the hardware sales. We have already produced our first small batch, and send the devices mainly to our Ukrainian pre-orders. And now we are busy with our pilot in the Netherlands. We already have our first waitlisters here and established partnerships with local bike shop owners. This is our team. We are longtime friends, and we joined our forces to eliminate the bike theft problems. So we have all key responsibilities covered. We are looking forward for consumer electronics show, since later next year we are going to expand in US, and this is a great opportunity to gain our first customers there, as well as leads for our future Kickstarting campaign and connections with our key partners. Thank you for the attention. I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions.
Pavlo, I have a question. How do you recover the bike? I understand that the device is hidden in the frame, and the frame it hides it from the thief. But who recovers? The police recovers the bike? How do you find it afterwards?
Thank you. Particularly the recovery feature, which is extra feature and extra paid, is possible thanks to our private security companies. Now they're serving mainly the cars and private buildings, but they are also possible to visit. And also we are in talks with the police, but police, this is not something that we sell. This is just a long-term perspective things that we are doing. So our system can be integrated to the police system, which have been done by some car security systems.
Thank you.
And then it's hardware, $90, right? Plus $7 per month.
Yes, absolutely right.
So if we take the lifetime of a bike, 3, 4, 5 years, it will be what? Like a couple $100 at least, less than 500. Is it affordable?
Yes, the average price for the insurance in Europe for the bike, which costs $1,500, is about 100 euro.
But insurance reimburses the sum if it's stolen, but then you track, right? Basically, you're aware that it's stolen. So different service. So,
yeah,
so
sure,
have your customers told you that it's affordable? Do you have customer development information?
Yeah, sure. We conducted customer development firstly in Ukraine. That's why in Ukraine we had just $125 price. Now, when we moved to the Netherlands, we conducted it again, and we realized that people here not really willing to use and to rely on the insurance, and they are willing to pay. However, we are still testing it, and it can be always adjusted a bit, and we are very agile in this question, and we are still testing different hypotheses, but now it shows that this is the best option.
Pavlo, where's your team located? I didn't, are they in Ukraine now? Where are they?
Yeah, good question. I am now in the Netherlands, in Groningen, and the rest of the team are in Dnipro, Ukraine.
Thank you. Any other questions? So it was Startup Will Keep. Thank you, Pavlo.
Thank you.
We are moving to the next one. So our next participant is Startup Misu. Welcome.
Hi, do you hear me well? Yes?
Yes.
Also, my presentation is visible. So
yes, we can start. Yeah. Thank you.
So, hello everyone. My name is Dmitry. I'm from Misu, and today I want to share with you one of the main thing is how we can spend more time with our family, with our parents, with our mission, and how we can find time for this. And if we will find this time, how we can convert this time to the quality of our lives. And Misu is a chance to live longer for you and your family. And people all the time was looking for possibilities how to live longer, how to be more healthy. In different countries, we have different average level of life duration, and still after this history, after this lot of years, we have the number one reason of death is reason from heart diseases. And today we have a lot of technologies, modern technologies. We have modern pharmacy, we have good food, we even use sometimes magic for this, but anyway, still 72% people dies from heart attacks. And MISU is how to decrease this number from 72 to less than 50%. And we created mobile applications which collect data from smart devices and give for people predictions and reports about any critical conditions before they appear. We also created our own smart device to connect to the MISU Watch to collect more health data. And also we connected Apple Watch, and accuracy of our predictions is more than 80%. We already working with insurance companies. We working with one of the biggest pharma company to make more researches and increase duration of life also more. We also started in this year sales. And in 1 year, I think MISU can change primary medicine at all. We connect more devices, we connect more governments, and of course, our next step is to scale to US market. As US market is one of the biggest insurance market with the best insurance medicine, we already working on strategic with our partners from AIC to scale to US and Japan. And CES exhibition is for us the best opportunity to find partners and start working there. Thank you for attention. I'm ready to answer a question.
Yes, welcome for questions.
Dmytro, the U.S. Medical environment is very different than Ukrainian. Most Americans are treated with private physicians. There are no state health organizations, state clinics like there are in Ukraine. How do you think that this could be helpful to a patient with a private doctor in some small town? And how would you expect to interface the information that your device collects with the doctor and with everyone else? It's a very different system.
Yes, you're totally sure. Well, questions. First of all, we are working with insurance companies. Yes, we give them a lot of information about predictions about how users can be, about what is patterns of user health. And for users, from one side it is like safe life for next years. Yes, users know about risks. And for insurance companies, it is to be sure what is going on with their clients. And of course, private clinics, we include in MISU like medical assistant which is always with you in your pocket. So private clinics can provide them their services right directly to the patients. So if MISU see if something going not well with patient, MISU can contact with private clinic and give for this patient immediate help.
Dmytro, if I got it right, you basically you aggregate the information from other sources and interpret it. Is that right?
So, sorry, would you repeat something with internet connection?
So you aggregate information from other sources, maybe from the watch, from other sources, right? And then you aggregate and interpret it. If something is wrong here and there, you should diagnose. So there is no hardware, it's just a matter of...
First of all, we collect from our devices. It's our own MISU watch. And we have this here the most modern sensors for all indicators. We have a variant with airbag, which is increased accuracy for blood pressure. Also, we have one model with ECG, with 1-point ECG. But as we can know that a lot of people using Apple Watch or Garmin, very expensive devices, and they are not ready to wear two devices, yes, or change device. So we connected these devices also and collect data from them, so people can use also own device.
Thank you. We have run out of time. So it was Startup Miso. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now welcome the Recover Startup. So the stage is yours.
Can I start?
Yes, it's downloading. Few seconds. I can see your screen, but not the file, so it is still downloading.
Let me try once more.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see?
It is downloading, or maybe anyone else can see the screen. No? So it is black screen because it is downloading.
I think we could see it when it was not full screen, but this.
Yeah. Maybe you can just zoom it and we will see the.
Like this.
Yeah, or try to turn off your camera and it will be faster. Yeah.
Just a minute. I'll switch on my camera.
Yeah, and try to enter the slideshow. No, I think you can start with not a full screen, but just zoom the screen.
Excuse me for such. Okay. 500 billions of disposable plastic cups are produced each year. Being used for only several minutes, they transform to 7 million tons of non-compostable garbage. Millions candles containers from glass or concrete are not biodegradable at all. These numbers show that we are close to ecological catastrophe and it's time to take control over these problems. My name is Yuri Tustanovsky. I'm CEO at Recover. It's Ukrainian sustainable brand of disposable cups, aroma candles, and plant pots made of recycled coffee grounds. We have developed innovative technology which includes such key operations: high-tech extraction, mixing, pressing, and applying a natural protective coating. Our products are eco-friendly, vegan, made of recycled and renewable materials. They correspond to the idea of eco-design and can be composted at home or in industrial compost. You can see here are Recover cups and the Recover candles. It's our main products. Independent coffee shops produce approximately 150 kilos of coffee waste monthly. We collect the used coffee grounds for further recycling and help to save costs on waste utilization. Coffee shops market is highly competitive and forces coffee spots to spend up 10% of all costs on marketing. Recover helps to save marketing costs on eco-friendly positioning. Our goal is to make $6.3 million of profit at our beachhead market on the year 5. Key drivers for this are first, the fact that coffee industry is booming. 25 to 34 years old spend around $2,600 a year at coffee shops. Second, we have highly scalable production. Third, our product meets the single-use plastic restrictions. Our solution allows to reduce non-compostable plastic and food waste at the same time. With 50% of the beachhead market, we aim to reduce 1,800 tons of CO2 emissions per year. Recover is a small Ukrainian business now, but it is a big social mission. We dream to reduce the amount of single-use plastic from people's everyday habits and promote circular economy as a main global economic model. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any questions? Welcome.
I raised a hand, but
yeah.
Let me start. I'm pretty familiar with your partner, Metro, and I found him a prominent scientific person. But in this case, what exactly will you bring to exhibition? Technology, candles, I don't know, some machinery to produce these candles, or what is your product for this exhibition?
No, now we have already our two products. First, it's our Recover cup, and the second, it's our Recover candles. For example, with aromas of Ukraine, it's Kherson. And we already sell it in Ukraine and even in European Union. So we would like to show it in US, and we are interested in starting cooperation with retailers in US.
You bring your product, exactly, yeah? Is it profitable to bring this product from Ukraine to the United States? Or you're going to start your manufacturing somewhere in the United States? What is the point?
We are open to both variants. So fairly say, I don't know. Now we have this product, but if some opportunity will have to start cooperation, for example, in US, of course, we would like to talk about it.
So what about unit economy? What is the price of logistics expenses per one candle, for example?
For example, such candle is unique because we have a biodegradable container, and we don't know any producers aroma candles in such containers. And the usual retail price in Ukraine now it's $13 for such candle, and we would like to sell it in US not less than $20 per one candle.
Yuri, I have a question. How long does it take to manufacture a cup, or what your production line would be like if you have to manufacture enough? Because they're very inexpensive, I assume. So you need to have a volume of cups to make any money.
Yes, you're right. Now we are a small business, and because of issue of equipment, we can produce only, for example, now it's 2,000 such candles per month. That's why we would like to attract some investments or partners to make it more scalable. And for example, Recover cups, our technology. With our technology, we can make millions of such cups per month. It's possible, but we only need to build such big production.
What would be the unit cost per cup? So if you go to Starbucks, let's say, they'll use your cups, but they need to know how many pennies they have to pay or fractions of a cent they have to pay to get the cups.
Of course, for now, our price for this cup is 20 cents. it may be too high for in comparing in for example with typical paper cup, but due to our development and most we know that we can reduce minimum 30% of this price because of build scale production.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have to move to the next startup. And the next one is also a sustainable startup. So welcome Relief Paper. You can start. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and please meet the Relief Paper, world's first producer of paper packaging made of fallen leaves. So the idea of Relief is based on several insights: global deforestation, growing demand for packaging in the world, growing environmental awareness of customers, and sustainability regulation imposed in different countries. Our solution is production of paper and packaging made of fallen leaves by our unique and patented technology. We do not fell the trees. Our production is absolutely ecological. Our product is truly CO2 neutral, and our technology is very resource saving. The global paper consumption is 400 million tons per year, and the eco-packaging market is growing for 6.7% annually and estimated to reach 470 billion USD till 2027. We are the only one company in the world that use fallen leaves as the raw materials for paper production. Our competitors, that's a company that use another alternative sources of cellulose, for example, meadow grass, bamboo, straw, waste paper, or pineapple leaves. But comparing to them, we are more competitive in the most of criteria that we evaluate, such as availability of raw material, low cost of biomass, less complexity of production, and no geographical barriers. Our business model is producing and selling high-margin products to business customers, raw materials to paper mills, and finished goods as packaging to brands and retailers. We are going to introduce 3 products during the Consumer Electronics Show 2023: wrapping paper, shopping bags, and corrugated boxes, adopted to retailers and adopted to consumer electronic industry. Since its birth in 2020, Relief has managed to receive 260,000 grants from Google, WWF, and EBRD. Several global brands became our customers, such as Samsung, L'Oreal, Schneider Electric, Weleda, Chanel. We started export to European Union this year. We are the winner of Google for Startup Award. We are the finalist of Sustainable Packaging Award by Packaging Europe magazine, and we are listed in CE Net Zero Future 50 Startup by PricewaterhouseCoopers. And also we are semi-finalist of Beyond Plastic Challenge by L'Oreal. Our team is a fusion of youth and experience. We have Ukrainian and French executives and specialists in field of production, sales, and marketing. During the Consumer Electronics Show 2023, we would like to first introduce our innovative and sustainable packaging to global consumer electronic audience. Second, to find distributors to our products. Third, to meet potential investors in order to set up production of fallen leaves packaging on the territory of North America. Our motto, paper is woodless. Stay woodless, stay sustainable. Thank you for attention.
Thank you very much.
Alexander, I have a question. What do you supply, let's say, to a paper mill? What do you provide? Do you provide the chopped up leaves or some kind of mass that they can use, that they can roll into paper? What do you do?
We provide cellulose. That's our
okay.
Initial product, cellulose, yes.
So you extract it and you provide it in mass, in liquid form?
No, in the dry form. So that's exactly where our technology is how to extract cellulose from fallen leaves. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we dry the cellulose and provide it as a dry cellulose.
Thank you.
Any other
questions? The leaves and how much leaves are available to satisfy the market?
A lot. Yeah, just for your reference. So the Kyiv generates approximately 270,000 tons of leaves per year. just for your understanding, if we will have a big own factory, we will need just a 10% from this volume to ensure the whole year availability of raw materials. The same in the rest of the world. So.
And then purchase it from the municipality, from municipal services, or how to get them? They're all around, no?
We are not gathering them by ourselves. That makes no sense. In any city of the Europe or North America, this process is already up and running. So city services do gathering of leaves, and they dispose the leaves. Sometimes they burn the leaves, sometimes they compost. But our business model is to make a deal with the city authority and to get these leaves from them for free. So we are giving them the free of charge opportunity to get rid of the leaves for free. They are saving, like in Europe, it's approximately from 60 to 70 euro per 1 ton of leaves, which they are paid to someone for disposing of the leaves.
Thank you. Dmytro, please.
Yeah, I'm watching your startup, and I find it pretty successful and pretty prominent. But what are your expectations from the participation in this exhibition? Are your expectations the same big as your plans?
Yeah, as I said, we have 3 expectations. First is just to introduce our products to a global audience, but specifically we are looking for local distributors because we have production of paper and paperbacks as a finished goods, and we're looking for distributors to sell our products in the United States and North America. But also we would like to set up the production in North America, and the United States is one of the key markets for us for nearest 3 years at least.
Thank you. We have to move to the next startup.
Thank you.
So our next participant is SAME Startup. Welcome.
Can you see my presentation?
Yes. Perfect. You can start.
Here we go. Hi, I'm Igor Filip, co-founder of SAME. SAME is a personal wellness and health assistant that enables users to monitor their health condition and prevent potential medical problem through a simple, at-home, self-administered urine test, as well as comprehensive tool for high-quality telehealth. More than 1 million boxes of generic urine test strip are sold per month on Amazon and in pharmacies. But users of this test strip have some problem with accuracy indication of color changes on the test strip, interpretation of the test result, unable to compare results when multiple indicators show changes, and most importantly, deciding what to do next from the medical point of view. Our solution is to combine our proprietary urinalysis test strip, computer vision technology, screening algorithm, and telehealth in our app. As a result, our users take the medical test at home, get an accurate result in 1 minute, take a diagnosis with symptom checker, and after that, they are able to get a doctor consultation through a telehealth in our app. Eventually, user control of chronic disease, save time and money to obtain medical care. How it works? User download our free app and get urine test strip at home. They have to put the urine test strip into a fresh sample of urine, and after 1 minute, our app automatically scans the test strip using advanced computer vision algorithms. Our business model consists of 2 components. Sales of test strip, we get up to $8 per box, and fee from telehealth partner, at least $50 per user. Today, we sell 3 products on Amazon for UTI, keto, and common disease control. Revenue is $10,000 and 600 customers. Our team consists of medical doctors, entrepreneurs, developers, and IT specialists. Everyone has at least 15 years of experience in different areas of work. 4 years ago, we sold our first medical startup. Why our startup? Our product is fully in line with CES vision. Technology promotes accessible, convenient, and effective self-care from anywhere. Last year, 1/5 of all exhibitors were from digital health. Today, we are in the collaborating up phase with telehealth providers, and CES is absolutely the right place for these opportunities. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Any questions? So everything was so clear. So we have no questions for the jury members. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we can move to the next startup, and I'm happy to announce Shiny Club.
Just turn on my mic. Is all okay with presentation?
Yes, we can start.
Okay, so Shiny Club is a connectable gadget plus web service that help people be more productive. So according to the researchers, 40% of work time is spent on distractions, whether it's social media or some unnecessary questions from people around, which is turning into a huge problem. More than 300 billion lost in 1 year in the United States due to distractions. So we talked to people, read researchers, and found that to improve productivity, we need 3 main things. The first is absence of distractions. The second is some kind of splitting work into intervals, like it can be Pomodoro method or time blocking or something similar. And the third is a social facilitation. It's a phenomenon when you work better in the presence of other people. So our product make all this happen. It's a physical device in the shape of a button. Here is it. If you see my camera, you can see it. And when you press the button, it starts counting time, which helps you to work in intervals. It also glows red, showing people around that you are busy right now. And on the software side, it's a website when you see who else is working right now and what others are doing. So it creates this social facilitation. And this service also blocks online distractions. So when we had a prototype, I made a post on specialized Facebook group about this device, and we received 30 orders for around $3,000 from this post. And we are shipping these orders right now. CES will be useful for us because we are in this period when our device is ready, when we prove the demand and we need to grow. And we want to talk with potential clients, journalists, and people who are interested in this field in general. And you can see that our device is glowing, so it can grab attention to our booth in this CES from the long distance. We have competitors, but they are usually only software or only hardware, and we can do both of this. Our business model is the device sales plus a monthly subscription to the web service. When we've been working with my co-founder Victor for 6 years now, we have experience in the large exhibition in Cologne, Germany, with our previous project, and we raised 100,000 on Kickstarter with that previous project. So we know how to work with this Western market. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I have a question. What does the subscription provide to the your client? What do they get from the subscription? I understand the gadget, but what does the service provide?
Yeah, so we have a slide. The service provides this panel, web panel, when you can see is other people working on and what things of they work, what like they task for now, and also it's block online distractions. So yeah.
You know, from the perspective of an employee, an employer, I can see this may be helpful, but from an employee, I think people would think this is an invasion of their privacy, isn't it?
We don't think so, because we have like competitors and we see they use some similar technique, and it's fully like we don't push people to use it. They can use it if they need to like boost their focus, their productivity. And we plan to not give managers access to this. So people just join the group by interests and not involving the manager. So we start this approach.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, thanks. So you kind of think you have the product market fit based on these 34 batch items that were bought, right?
We think we have some demand because of these sales. I made a post on specialized group in Facebook, and people just start to buy it. So we think we can increase the sales through marketing, through affiliate programs. So we see an initial demand, and we as a startup we want to increase it and bring people into this.
So if I would be the devil's advocate, I could say basically that specialized curious people can purchase it, test it, they like it, but masses, it will not solve the problem for people being undistracted to work, or no?
Well, if we had product market fit, we probably already raising Series A or Series B. So we just start, we in search of product market fit. It's a hard challenging task. So we start with something. I made a call by Zoom, half an hour call, and ask people if they work better with surrounded by other people, if they use our device. I call our customers because we already have them. So we just exploring this market and try to solve this really big problem.
It's huge. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we move to the next startup. Welcome the Metal Time.
Hi guys. First of all, let me congratulate you with the great news today that the city of Kherson is coming back to our Ukrainian homeland. That's, I think, great news. Well, yeah, about us. I'm Alex Shirkov, a founder of Metal Time company. So,
can you please share your presentation?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. As usual.
Not a problem.
Yes, full. Yes, so we are Metal Time workshop. We are a team of engineers.
See your slides.
Yes, we are a team of engineers, Ukrainian engineers, who create the unique and patented technology for the DIY puzzled mechanical moving models.
Please share your slides so we can see your presentation. We cannot see your presentation.
You cannot see it?
Yes. So now we can see, yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Thank you. Well, so our project is about making, as I said, with the patented technology, the products from the stainless steel. And the market, we are our aim market is the global one. So we produce mostly the products for the STEAM categories. It's a science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and arts. So these are all mechanical engineers products. The age for our products is 14 plus. Our products has some social content as well, so it helps for the people with some kind of disabilities to increase, improve their level of some kind of disorders like motorics, neurologies, etc., etc. So we have started doing business growing up this year only, and our community is spreading up very good. So as I said in the beginning, we have our own patents, which are very important, we think, for the products which any startup should do and promote. So our main product, which we are going to present if we go to CES, is our tribute to Antonov IN-225 MRIA, mechanical model of aircraft. So we called it Ukrainian Dream. We have produced a few prototypes, and they should be ready in the end of December. The product is really difficult and complicated to build by engineers, so we hope everything will be fine. We have support from Antonov Airlines and the chief commander pilot, Dmytro Antonov, as well as Ukrainian Post. So we are willing to participate in CAS to increase positive word of mouth effect about the consumer products in the field of developed in Ukraine, to attract attention to efforts of Ukrainians to rebuild Ukrainian Dream RIA, and to share some experience of Ukrainian mechanical engineers in our patent technology. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation.
Alexander, I have a question. Are you, is this supposed to be a toy, or is supposed to be, what is supposed to be, a model building? I'm not quite sure how you're going to market it.
Yes, this is the toy for adults, let's say. Toy for adults. It is a mechanical engineers. It's very popular now, as we see in Europe. So mostly our target group is like 40 plus. 40 plus. We have the electronics inside. We have the mechanical inside. So it's really like difficult product to build by your own hands, DIY, and then you can use it as a nice decoration or engineering stuff. Great for present as well. Or some gifts. Yes, do you have any more questions, please?
So we have no more questions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We can move to the next startup.
Thank you.
So I'm glad to announce eFarm Pro. So welcome.
Yeah. Okay, can you see my screen? Tell me, please.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. So we are called eFarm Pro, navigation field assistance for the farmers. So what is that, and who we are? We are eFarm Pro. That's an intelligent precision farming tool for farmers and a competitive solution for agriculture. It helps reducing expenses up to 20%. It precisely distributes fertilizers on the soil surface. So as a result, minimum loses maximum of yield. And since 2016, eFarm Pro customers have reduced their CO2 emissions by more than 1.5 million tons. Thanks to what? Thanks to precise measurement of field boundaries, accurate information about everything, roads, mileage, area covered, processing time, GPS technology. We also store our data, all of our clients' data. We inform them how many liters of water they saved, how many liters of fuel they saved. We have a lot of advantages. It is the first agricultural tool of digitalization carbon credits for farmers based on an existing application using artificial intelligence. That's how our device looks like. You can see it behind me. When a farmer takes it to their hands, they see it. They see every meter of their field. We also analyze the market. We created market mapping. We know our competitors. And we know that we are actually good in this field. We have more than 2,000 successful clients in Moldova, Ukraine, and Poland. We improve regularly and have NPS 91%. We found 21 customer touch points. For example, top 3 Google in Ukraine. Our roadmap started in 2016 with ideation, and now we are currently looking for new markets. So why CES? Market research, product testing, We are looking for new international partnership and local partners for distributors of our navigator. Our team consists of 8 people who are currently working. Most of them are based in Ukraine, but some of them moved to other countries when the war started. And by the way, since the war, we have provided devices to more than 150 farms, and we taught them how to use and train them how to work in dangerous fields because there are mines. We are also working on another project. It's like in the ecosystem of eFarm Pro. We are working on autonomous tractors who can work without a person in dangerous areas where there may be mines.
Thank you. We have to move to the questions.
Yeah.
So, do we have any questions? I think that no, everything was clear as for now for our jury members. So thanks a lot for your presentation.
Thank you.
And now we move to the final startup before a short break. So welcome Meltwater Club.
Hello, everyone. Do you see me? Do you see the screen share?
Yes, you can start.
Nice. Well, to begin with, I have a question for each of you. Did you drink today? Water. Without it, life of a plant, an animal, or a person is inconceivable. It's a core for any life structure on Earth. My name is Andrew Sachi. I'm founder of Meltwater Club, and I've got something fascinating to tell you today. So, according to United Nations report, over 2 billion of human, I'm sorry, it's not clicking. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, there's it on. So according to United Nations report, over 2 billion of human beings and grow in lack of safe drinking water resource today. In comparison, it's Europe, Africa, and the US combined. So why? If we have those desalination technologies out there, filters and reverse osmosis, well, unfortunately, they are far from preventing global water crisis. So what's the solution? For more than 7 years of research, it does not, I'm so sorry, it doesn't. Okay, now it's, no, I'm sorry. Maybe. For more than 7 years of research and development, we have come up with the solution. The freezing process, ladies and gentlemen, it's ecological, zero maintenance, pure, fresh water source. And as a result, introducing Meltwater Club units. First of its kind, sustainable water purified unit using a whole different technology. No filters, no reverse osmosis, just ice. We understand that implementation of the technology is vast, so we have developed a variety of technological solutions embracing all human needs. It's home, commercial, portable, and industrial. So why we are different? Nature have already given us all the answers. Just look, 75% of fresh water allocated in ice. So we have investigated the natural physical abilities of ice and freezing process and placed it into the technology. Under certain temperatures and circumstances, ice separates fresh water and contaminated one. And it's 100% sustainable, saves input water, makes an independent water purification stationary, and zero maintenance fee. So what's our market then? Water purification market size was valued at $22 billion in 2021 and rose up 40% this year to astonishing $30 billion. And who are we building it for? Eureka. This is food ice and fresh water. Domestic use replaced filters in the kitchen, and international organizations to use portable units for emergency areas, and others. While talking about competition, well, reverse osmosis or filtration is in need of constant service support and financial input. It also have membranes and filters that are not recyclable and unsustainable. Meltwater Club doesn't need any of it. But what we are vital for is our team. We have 13 team members, and here are the executives depicted. Well, this is a combination of a 73-year-old scientist and a bunch of young guys. Why TESS? Well, no force on earth can stop the idea whose time has come. gain information from the US customers to launch huge campaign and Kickstarter to reach customers and see the product market fit. Well, most of international organizations have their headquarters in the US, and we'll be looking for distributions and construction line facility to bring units parts together and produce the product on spot. So these are the main reasons to visit us this year. So some traction. These are part of our grants. We won Social Impact Award this year in Ukraine and going to Vienna on Monday. We won a grant from USAID, worked with Kuwait Industry of Electricity and Water, and others. And we also gained $105,000 in revenue in fourth quarter of 2022.
Thanks a lot. We have run out of time.
We are done. We are done.
Yeah,
that's
perfect.
Okay. Thank you so much.
We have some questions now. Andrei, I have a question. You show a picture of a unit that is supposed to be doing this transformation from salty water to fresh water. What's the volume? How much water can a unit like this produce?
Well, these depends on the units. This unit alone, this is a home unit. It can produce from 12 liters per 24 hours to 250 liters per hour. This is home unit. That's when we come to a product line, right? So we are in a process of placing 3-ton commercial and portable units to orphanages near Kyiv in Zhytomyr region. This is a horrible situation out there. We came there, there's no water at all. So home, this one, beautiful one, right? This one is a home unit, and commercial, portable, and industrial units gonna look much more like this.
Do you have these already developed? Are they available? Will you show them at CES?
Sure. Yeah. We have already developed all of the home units, so we have a product line, and now we're just in the process of designing it. Also, we have already done all the units to 1,000 liters. Now we're planning 10 tons per day because we have a demand in it right now. We see this.
Now, one of your slides showed brine as a byproduct. What do you do with the brine? You can't discharge it back into the environment.
This is an amazing question. Yes, you're totally right. When you cannot just discharge them into the ponds or rivers, it's going to contaminate them so much. So brine is for example, for portable units or commercial ones, there's a huge amount of brine out there. We're going to use them for it's like a solar panel. We're now making it as a reusable energy. If you're placing it on a, let's imagine we are in Saudi Arabia, and we can place it under 2 lenses, and it's gonna heat up the solar water, the brine, and it's gonna produce the energy. So if it's producing the energy, so the whole unit is working totally sustainable without any other sources of energy out there. We are now working on this technology. We have something to show next time.
Thank you. Question from Natalia.
Sorry, I might have missed, but where are those assembled? And taking in consideration that most of the parts like pumps and stuff is not produced in Ukraine, where's those?
Everything is produced in Ukraine right now.
Excellent. And again, the question Yaroslava raised on brine, how much is your technology compared to the reverse osmosis? Because it wastes a lot of water compared to what it produced.
We have tested with the Ministry of Electricity and Water from Kuwait. They brought water from Arabian Gulf here to Ukraine. And for example, reverse osmosis for 1 liter of fresh, not technical water, but fresh drinking water from reverse osmosis, it takes 6 to 7 liters of input water. So to gain...
I didn't ask about the reverse osmosis. I asked about your technology because I know those numbers.
Okay, I got you. For 1 liter of fresh melt water, it takes 2 liters of salty water. 2.2 to in this case.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. Any other questions? So I say no. Thank you very much. It was Melt Water Club Startup.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care.
The final startup before the short break. So we will have it for 10 minutes. So let's reconnect just in 10 minutes and see the next part of 10 startups for today. So see you.
See you.
So welcome back, everyone. We are ready to continue our pitch day to the CES competition. And our next startup is NIS Separator. So welcome. You can start your pitch.
Okay, hi. Can you see the presentation already?
Yes, perfect. You can.
Okay, so hi, and I will present the NIS Separator project, an innovative technology for separating of plastic waste. Separation of plastic waste for further processing is an urgent problem nowadays, since millions of tons of used plastic already pile up in landfills, pollute the air, water, and soil, and harm all living things. And the production is still rapidly growing. So currently, with the help of known technologies, people can recycle up to 50% of polymers for further recycling and processing. However, some types of polymers still cause issues. And so as a solution, we offer an NIS separator that separates these polymers by type and increases the percentage of polymer recycling up to 90%. So the basis of the technology is the IR spectrum of each particle obtained by the special camera, and the separation is done by the method of clustering with the help of the neural networks. So this is the technology patented and used by us. We already have conducted the industrial studies of the efficiency of our method and equipment on the raw materials on some companies, and the customers were already satisfied with the results they get. So our plans to increase our production powers is to occupy in 1 year European market up to 50%, and in 2 years try to get to the US market. According to our calculation, as I said, we will be able to enter the US market in 2 years, and mostly our customers are the companies that try to recycle window, cable waste, or different kinds of plastic materials. Since our project belongs to B2B sector, we also have an marketing department and the agency, network agency working in Europe, and since we participate in different world's leading professional exhibitions. And here is the project team that is experienced and to develop 2 successful projects with a traction of $40 million already. And thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. So are there any questions? Welcome. No questions so far.
Let me start with a question. I think I simply don't understand the process. I gather that you are using your device will help sort plastics. You said in one slide that black plastics can be sorted. So you sort them by color, and I assume it's sorting by type then. And is this device intended to be used in waste disposal activities of some kind? What is the market you're focusing on?
Yes, so the market is mostly the companies that already recycled the plastic. So the main point is, for example, you are the company that recycles like cable, and you need the plastic to reproduce that, like recycle and reproduce that cable again from the used one. However, like when you have on the landfill, you have like different types of plastic. There are a lot of them, and you need only the specific one. So like basically the process is you put all the plastic you can get, like anyone, into the produce line. And in the end, you get the plastic and the material you need in one basket, and all other things in other one.
So when trash comes in, Chicago collects trash. And
yeah. It collects trash.
Someone has to sort it, right? Who sorts it? Do you sort it? Do they sort it? And then
no, like the process is working in the way that you need to use already specifically cutted trash. However, most of the time, companies that working with such equipment already have their own equipment, like for trash, plastic. So they using our like separator or like the helping to help with their production line. It's like the part of the whole process.
So your equipment would help take the plastic that they've already sorted and make give it some market value. Presumably, it's going to be sold to companies that will reuse it again for another purpose, right?
Yeah. That's correct.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time and questions.
Thank you very much. And we can move to the next startup. So I'm glad to invite the corner. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, we can see your screen. You can start. Thank you.
Most of the participants here do hardware. We do hardworking. So let me tell you our story. The world is changing. We move to home offices, and we all want cozy and functional spaces. There are 43 million millennial homeowners in the US, and they don't have access to quality and affordable kitchens. And this is what they see in the market when they want to renovate their kitchen. Cabinet makers in the US are businesses from the 80s, offering low quality and outdated kitchens at a low price. Imagine you are about to start a renovation. What is your first step? You go to a kitchen store, like in IKEA, and you spend a whole day traveling and talking to the commission-driven sales manager. Eventually, you end up trying to fit limited size cabinets to your layout and waiting months for missing items that are out of stock. How does that sound? Annoying, right? And how about doing it online, seamlessly, cheaper, with a much higher price? My name is Kostya. I'm CEO and co-founder at Corner, and we unlock high-end customizable kitchen cabinets for US millennials. Our cabinets are manufactured in Ukraine, and this allows us to cut down the purchase price by 300%. Our internal base of our cabinets is a modular system which allows us to handle all unique requirements of any kitchen space and layout in any color, any size you want, handless or framed. So it makes it 100% customizable. And our kitchen cabinets are equipped with innovative clicking technology to help user to quickly and to assemble it quickly. So we use a recycling process of raw materials that can be reused and with no need to cut down new trees. That helps us to make the process environment friendly and sustainable. Apart from that, we're in the huge and untapped $160 billion market for kitchen cabinets alone. And we started our journey just recently. In 3 weeks after launch, we got a new customer and the ticket size was 16K. CES 2023 showcases developers for innovative consumer products. And this is exactly why we want to participate in this conference full of our customers in kitchen cabinets industry tired of waiting for disruption. My name is Kostya. I'm a co-founder of Corner, and we match Ukrainian quality with American values. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kostya. Do we have any questions?
I have. Is the product certified for American market?
Yeah, it has all the certificates needed to sell it in the US.
And you're still competitive while it comes to logistics and transporting things to the US?
Yeah, we have a logistic process. It takes from like 6 to 10 weeks to ship the products to the US.
Thanks.
I have a question. I'll say a dirty word, IKEA. IKEA produces kitchen cabinets all over the world. I can go to my local IKEA store. I can order them online. They come in very modular configuration. how much of a competitor is IKEA to you? And can you sell cabinets for the price they sell them?
Yeah, exactly. We sell the price. We sell like 10 times higher quality kitchen cabinets and kitchen materials with the IKEA price. And I personally did the kitchen renovation with IKEA, and believe me, it's like not an easy process at all. So as I said before, yeah, you have all the time like from 30 to 50% of missing materials out of stock. You need to go to the showroom. You need to like to speak with the manager, and you receive like the very low quality at the end, and like it's not customizable at all. So you need to adjust it to like appliances, etc. So in our case, we solve the problem. So we have like a manufacturer process and in Ukraine, and decreases like the purchase price dramatically. And we use super high quality materials that are sustainable. So we sell like very high quality kitchens with modern design. And like the price is the same like in IKEA. And this is like an online process where you can construct when you create your kitchen design online and order all the materials that would be in stock from our website.
Natalia asked you a question about shipping. Are your cabinets shipped in a flat pack like IKEA, or do you to economize space?
Yeah, they're shipped in like the same approach. Yeah, right now, yeah, they are like in flat pack. Logistic like is the next milestone that we want to focus on. Right now, like we focus more on the manufacturing process.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? I think that's all for now. So thank you very much, Konstantin. And now we move to the next startup, Onyx. Welcome.
Hello. I would like to present you the new generation of the so typical products that all of us have in their own property. It's towel dryers. Here is electric glass towel dryer Onyx. My name is Vladislav Sushko, and I'm a CEO and co-founder of Hybrid Technologies company. Who is our product for? Our customers is the residents of the cities that are representative and middle class. Our clients has a one property, it's apartment or private house. And for them, this local space and living area, it's not just about the comfort, but also about the design, individuality, and functionality. When we use so typical towel dryers like pipes, we have so many problems, such as efficiency. We can dry our towels quickly and evenly, completely. Operation principle. When we want to dry our towel, we should put on the hot pipes. What's mean if we forgot for the whole night, in the morning it could be a little bit damage our towels. It's a big problem. If we want to heat up our bathroom, it's fortunately when we use towel dryers pipes, we can do this. And basically design of pipes towel dryers, it's not good for nowadays. But what is the solution? Solution is glass towel dryer Onyx. Minimalistic design, tempered glass, 8 millimeters only thin, holders stainless steel. And what we have in final, how our glass is picked up until 60 degrees. It means that we can quickly and evenly dry our towels. But our holders are always has a room temperature, are always cold. It means that we can carefully dry the most delicate things, some synthetic for children, women, etc. If you want to heat up our bathroom, we can do it with this device. We can heat up to 9 square meters of bathroom. And also it's modern style design. By the way, we have sensor button on the surface of the glass. We can manage like an iPhone, and we have timer off for 3 hours. It's really help to spend the economy money of our clients. The potential available market is approximately 800 million, and this market grows up 6.4% each year. Onyx, it's absolutely innovative product, patented, and in this year, it got final of Red Dot Design Award 2022. Onyx goes to CES. Yes, we already sell to 11 countries, including Georgia, Norway, Netherlands, and other European countries. But January is the best month to start the negotiation for company and distributors who really want to sell our product in seasons. The season will start from, the peak of the season will be from August till October. We target USA market for this huge middle class and private houses market. Our business model, we work only with distributors who has own salons and showroom that could representative our products the best as well. And we have a good team, knows more than 5 years each other, that have a lot of experience to develop a market in Europe. Thank you for your attention. I'm waiting for your question.
Thank you very much. Any questions from the experts? So there are any questions so far? I think everything was clear enough.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we will move to the next team. And I would like to invite Libra Data Shelf Startup. Welcome.
Hello guys, hello to all. My name is Petro and the project is the Smart Weighing Shelf. More profit in retail. Which big problems now in retail? The first is how to measure the effectiveness of advertising. And the second one is how to solve the problem of the absence of the products on the shelf. And we have solution, the Smart Weighing Shelf. You can control balance of the goods in the shelves. How it works? Customer picks up the products from the shelf. Smart Shelf sends information to the software cloud. Software receives information and informs the sales agent to add goods to the shelves and collect all information for the trade marketing office. What is the result? The manufacturer earns more because the goods are on the shelf. The supermarket earns more because there are no empty shelves. The customer is satisfied because the goods are on the shelves, and the trade manager analyzes the information and selects the best places to sell the goods on the displays. What do we have now? We have different prototype models of smart shelves, weighing solutions, and smart software, which can control the quantity of every SKU, sends signals when the product ends, collects big data information for marketing, and calculates lost profit. And we have patent and trademark in Ukraine. What is our business model? This is SaaS, and one display stands, for example, have about 20 SKU. So it is about 2,040 USD year SaaS. One supermarket is about 10 display and more. So 1 million supermarket, 10 million displays, and it is about $2.4 billion per year. Our clients, this is a manufacturer and sellers of the goods and different products. And our competitors now is staff of the supermarket and merchandisers. Our team, I am my friend and co-founder and CTO Vyacheslav, technical manager Sergey, and software manager Eugen. We have tested our systems in Varus, in Morshinska, Ashan, Borzomi, Mastoria, and have experience for testing in Europe, Baltics, and other countries. We want to be in the CES 2023 because we want to find potential buyers, mentors, and investors. Thank you. Glory to Ukraine.
Thank you very much. And we can go to the questions. Do we have
a question? Right now, product control is done by the barcode. When I go to Auchan or I go to Metro, every product has a barcode on it. And every time I buy it, it keeps in a track of inventory, and presumably the store orders enough equipment. How much would it cost to outfit an Auchan or a Metro with shelves for every product they have? Many of them have 10,000, 20,000 SKUs. It's going to be very expensive.
Of course, you're right. These systems only used for products, for the first, which have very big profit. For the second, if supermarket, for example, produce these products by their own trademarks. And for the third, the products which people buy every minute or every hour. So in these systems, this is very important. But as I said before, the most important is information for trade manager, because when we put display with new products in the supermarket, for example, the trade manager wants to analyze the information. What about this place? How many sales we have if we put this display stand here or in another place or near another customer or another competitor? So they need to test this, because in this way we can make more profit for supermarket and for them. So just now they do not have any other analysis systems how to do it. And we discussed with many trade managers which say that, yes, you are right, we cannot calculate this only with some merchandiser, but this information is not every time, only in one time. So we can make more profit for every goods and products manufacturer because they have, for the first, tested the information, which place can give to them more profit and more sales. And for the second, they can control out of stock in the moment, not after, in the moment. They can understand how it's now.
I guess I understand it. So you're saying you're going to use it only on a test basis. You're not going to outfit every shelf in the store to make sure there's good control of all the products that are taken off. If I take a package of tea off the shelf, they will not instantly know that I took it because it's not a tea is not a commodity that's of interest. But any other product, a new product perhaps would give them a sense of what the sales are. Is that the point?
Yes, and yes and no, because little another way. The most important for these products is our client is not supermarket. Our client is the products, the manufacturer of the product of the goods, because they want to sell more. They want to analyze their sales in the supermarket. So they want to control this. They want to understand out of stock, and they can to help supermarket to make all possible to do not have out of stock, out of shelves, because they can give to them product as a software how to control this. But for the first, our client is not supermarket. Our client is a manufacturer of the products.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have run out of time, so we have to move to the next startup. Thank you very much.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, you can start.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marina, and I am project manager at GMAC. Our company develops smart home security devices with active defense systems. Our world is not safe. There are 2.5 million burglaries annually in the United States. Home burglary happen all the time. The fact is that, as we speak, at least 2 burglaries are occurring. Even if you have a security system, what happens in the first minutes of the invasion? Burglars need only 3-7 minutes to take your valuables and escape, while the arrival of the law enforcement takes an average of 7 minutes. This means that in most cases, theft will happen. We have a solution to fix this. We will slow down the intruder with active defense systems. GMAC is an all-in-one security system which responds to the growing crime rate that exists around the world. GMAC gives protection in less than 1 second by turning on active defense systems like thick fog, powerful stroboscope, and sound siren that make terrible conditions for the intruder. We have a mobile app. It helps to track what is happening in your home when you are away. Also, it takes and stores photos of any moment or event. The global security market is quite significant, but the market of active defense systems is almost unexplored, and we stand at the source of this trend. Now our goal is to start producing and selling the device. We have a partnership with Ukrainian security company, and we want to find partners in the US. There are many different manufacturers of security systems, and their products have a lot of useful features. But currently, only some of them produce devices that can slow down or quickly stop the intruder. Our team is experienced specialists with extensive skills of each in their field. We are all different, but we are united by one goal: to create modern home security system that meets the realities of today. For us, participation in Consumer Electronics Show is an opportunity to find future partners, investors, advisors, suppliers, gain experience from successful companies, and show that Ukrainian companies have great products as well. This is a small step that opens the door to international relations. Thank you for your attention, and now let us show you our device.
Hi guys, let us show you our device. So we are ready for questions.
Thank you very much. So welcome the jury members.
May I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What is the chance of false alarm?
What kind of false you mean?
You mean I entered my own house and I forgot to, I don't know, to turn off my your device.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, we have the security messages. You will receive one or two pre-messages. So you can push to standby mode and cancel the alarm.
Okay, now vice versa. The burglar is in house. Nice. And I'm starting to receive these messages. You know, something happened, yeah? Or yeah. So
yes, so we have the panic button. You will receive the number of pictures, which device will take as soon as intruder will come to your house. Then you can push the panic button and choose what kind of system you would like to adjust. So it can be a stroboscope or siren or smoke, or even tear gas for some countries.
Okay, my final question. Is it difficult to install some kind of face recognition system to your device?
We already have it.
You have it?
Yeah, so in future, the system, the AI of our system will define the member of the family, the pets, and will not on if intruder, if it will detect the moving or somebody.
I got it. It sounds great. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other questions?
Have you developed the commercial production already, or you only have the test devices available?
We already have the commercial production. So here we have testing devices, and we already have the MVP products.
Thank you. Thank you. So we will move to the next startup. Thank you very much. And now I invite SolarPlex. Welcome.
Hello.
Good evening.
So, we use solar plants to reduce CO2 emissions, but still get energy. The efficiency of regular PV panel is about 20%, and it's okay. The biggest problem of any PV panel is overheating. 25% of energy is lost. But we humans need thermal energy to heat water, for example. And we use green electricity for this purpose. That makes no sense. Additionally, we don't have enough space on our rooftops to use both types of panels to receive thermal and electrical energy. My name is Alex Rapsa from SolarPlex. Our team offers a way to reduce CO2 emissions, to have energy independence in every house, and to kick off met energy supplier simultaneously. We patented the technology to make hybrid PV panels from any PV panel. Our partners are solar plants installers and construction companies who offer the product to our customers. Our beachhead market is home rooftop solar plants. The construction market is growing every year, and the number of installed home solar plants is growing every year too, thanks to government stimulation to use green energy. Our value proposition is crystal clear. The customer gets self-produced energy with a fixed cost 2 times cheaper than the current supplier. Do you remember how many times the energy cost increased or decreased? I don't remember the energy price going down ever. The customer gets hot water and swimming pool heating just with our product. If we add air heat pump, we receive heating, or with ground heat pump, we can get air conditioning and heating year-round. We offer these benefits in a simple way. We add a liquid cooling system in a polymer case with special configuration to a common PV panel. As a result, we get the product, the hybridized panel, which produces both electrical and thermal energies. An average house produces 26 tons of CO2 every year. With Solarplex, we reduce this number in 5.5 times. Our team is fantastic, with more than 20 years of experience and 8 patents in Ukraine. To go to CES, we would like to enter US market because California is our beachhead market where home rooftop mandate is already issued. Let's kick Russia from fuel market now with Solarplex. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, dear Commission, do you have any questions?
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
So do you have any third-party verification or proof of all of these figures? What are they based at, or some calculations?
Alexei, my partner, could you help me with this answer?
Yeah, I'm here. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello. Do you hear me?
We hear you.
Okay. Sorry, internet connection not good. So please repeat the question, Valery.
So you showed the figures about the efficiency.
Yeah.
Do you have any third-party verification, any kind of, I know, industrial verification, and prove that it's really that much efficient so that it shows real market potential?
Efficiency verification. So we made our own tests, and that's the way how we make the verification of efficiency. If I clearly understood your question, sorry, connection not very good. I hear you.
So you made the tests, okay? And also one more question. There are strong players like Tesla, Powerwall, right? They have a lot of marketing. It's kind of a large but a very, I think, competitive market with a lot of players. How do you plan to work there?
For example, many market players play in solar energy or heat energy. We play on both fields at one time. So, and we we only one can propose to customers double-side solar panels with our technology. So the double-side panels which work the face and back side together. And we can upgrade any PV panel. I mean the new panel which you can, for example, in the market, or panels which were installed 1 year ago.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any more questions? So I think it's clear enough, and we can move to the next startup.
Thank you.
Welcome, OptiSun.
Hello, everyone. Can you see the presentation?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, super. Hello, everyone. My name is Bogdan. I'm CEO of OptiSun Startup, portable and autonomous water treatment technology for civils and militaries emergency water supply. Problem of access to drinking water is very global, and in case of critical situation like war, disaster, hurricane, and etc., a day or even an hour before restoring access to water can save hundreds of lives. Here are the recent news, and just last week, hurricane called Nicole churned towards Bahamas, Florida. In Ukraine, situation is very crucial. We have all militaries and about 30% of internally displaced persons who are living in a strong need of drinking water. And the situation was completely unexpected, just like hurricanes in Florida for the recent times. That is why we decided to create autonomous and portable hardware solution that kills 99% of bacteria, works autonomously, portably, and use solar panels as energy source. It fits critical situations just like Starlink gets internet to the field. All you need to do is to put dirty water inside, put our device in the sun and press that button. In 30 minutes, you have 9 liters of drinking water. We gathered all strengths of our competitors, and as well, we have few crucial advantages. It's productivity and final water cost per liter. Our current clients are both governmental and non-governmental organizations, which are devoted to supply civils and militaries with drinking water in emergency situations. Our business model is based on getting one stable B2G or B2B contract, and this will let us to have strong net growth and 200% of ROI even on the first year of sales. We are reaching non-industrial spendings for equipment of a huge water treatment market. And our sum is based on the validated customer segment water consumption of UA and US market. So now we have laboratory tested technology validated. We have prototype, and we're currently working on the stand to show how our technology works and show the stand on CES. We have UA and US patents. So we are on the way to the market now. We decided to go to CES right now because it's very simple. It's the best way to show up the Ukrainian product to the whole world, the first thing. And second thing is to show how Ukrainian product can solve the global problem. We have negotiated 25 organizations which are helping people right now, and 3 of them signed pre-agreement with us, and they're waiting our product to release. We have more than 10 years experience in water disinfection as members of international zone organization and university scientists. As well, we have huge hardware background, and this let us feel free as a team together. Thanks for your attention, and ready for your questions.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions?
Hi, Bogdan. So your TRL technology readiness level 4 to 5, so kind of moving well. But basically, I understand, I think you showed the price 250 plus, more or less in line with what the market for similar type of solutions is, maybe a bit cheaper than some Swiss models. How technologically will you be different? Anything totally new or just in line, and you will be working in the marketing area to develop yourself, or how?
I understand the question now. It's not a kind of great comparison because the price is pretty the same like our competitors, but the productivity is much higher. For example, we can produce more than 1,500 liters without any maintenance per each device. So in case of productivity, which we can calculate having 9 liters per 30 minutes, in case you're working on the sun without any electrical grid, you can produce 50, 70 liters per day. So it can be more than 4 or 5 months without any maintenance in the field, I mean.
So basically it can be used even for what? Even for houses? For drinking
yeah,
water.
Of course, it's our second stage. We just start with such a kind of narrow segment of the market because we don't want to get all the clients right now. It's impossible.
And what happens after 5 months of usage?
You need to do a kind of checking maintenance. Water pump can have some kind of problems because all the process is cycled. We have 3 main steps of water disinfection and cleaning, and one of steps is ozonation, and some impurities are falling down and getting to the raw filter, and some small parts will go through the raw filter and get to the water pump. So it's kind of maintenance.
Thank you. So I think that's all for now.
Thank you.
And we will move to the next startup. And I'm happy to announce Smart Davot. Welcome.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can
That's
start.
great. So, hi everyone, my name is Oleksiy Zontsev. I am CEO and co-founder of Smart Zavod. Smart Zavod is hardware as a service solution that fully automates and greatly simplifies prototyping process for hardware businesses. Because for people from IT area, just imagine that to launch your program, to check it, you will need to spend thousands of dollars and wait weeks of time. Sounds terrible, but exactly this happens with hardware startups and SMEs that are waiting for their prototype in agencies. But why they don't do it in-house? Why just don't buy a printer and do it? And here we find the question because of the answer, because of the knowledge gap failure to make a mistake, because of the high entry cost, because you really need a lot of equipment for different purposes. And ROI is low because of the equipment downtime and high operation cost. And we're able to solve this. We have more than 25 years experience in R&D, 3D printing, industrial marketing. I personally work for 4 years in German and Irish industrial automotive. And we present the world's first fully automated hybrid 3D printers that has 6 tools, 30 materials, can save with this up to 2.5 times on investment in equipment. And the most important thing is that the printer is really fully automated and don't require a human to be operated, which allow us to connect it to the web platform. And now with us, let's say a startup from München can get access to the professional printing and solve really difficult engineering tasks without investment in equipment at all, with the HaaS, hardware as a service approach. So for us, this platform, this HaaS approach play a huge role in terms of market entry, promotion, and awareness. And it's really allow us to enter the market quicker. We plan to provide our user with a so-called free test drive, and then the B2B users can decide buy equipment itself or rent the printer remotely, depends on the region, with a pay-per-user model. And we already conducted 70 interviews, but the most important, we already launched 2 pilot projects. The first printer will be installed in Germany, Hochschule, and in Lithuania, in Digital Innovation Hub, where they can be tested by SMEs and startups. And here's our market. We enter the market of professional equipment and service first in Germany, Ukraine, and then we want to scale to the EU and USA market, of course. And we have a chance to do this. And here's our competitors, manufacturers of 3D printers, but only SmartZavod has 30 materials and 8 tools. Only we have this USP, try, then buy. Here's our roadmap. Really congratulations to us and thanks to USF for the support, because at these days we raised 250K from different channels, and it's enough money to bring our product to the real MVP stage and bring the product on the market. And what's really important, the next Tuesday we will present the first working prototype on the biggest additive manufacturing messe exhibition in the world in Frankfurt. So you're welcome. We have a free ticket yet. And for the test, what is really important is that we will be not alone. We're not consumer electronic product, but already 100 3D printer companies exhibits here every year. And it's great to present a Ukrainian company, Ukrainian startup with printer, I think. And of course, for us, it's a big chance to test our printer, to find a customer, to outreach them, to reach them at the Consumer Electronics Show. And of course, USA as a new potential market, because 68 attenders are from US. And this is our team that is ready to implement this plan. Anton Yachno, our CTO and co-founder, have them.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
We have run out of time. Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry, that's my problem. Glory to Ukraine. I'm happy to answer your questions.
Heroям slava. Let's move to the questions. So do we have any? The commission.
May I?
Sure.
Valery.
Yeah, Dima, go ahead.
Okay. I asked you this question before, or your colleague, and I asked this question once again. So what are you? Are you a printing company? Are you another one, creator of another one, 3D printer, or what are you?
Okay, I know that you already asked this question and you asked my colleague this question. I remember this session. So thank you. We want to be a technological company. We don't produce all components of our printer. We're looking partners that, for example, want to integrate their tools for 3D printing in our printer. Second, we want to be just sell a printer. We want to bring the 3D printing on the new level, and that's why we make this hardware as a service model. But we will not build our own platform from scratch. There is already best people in companies that do this, and we cooperate with them. We have like 11 meetings at the Fornex with these people. So we know what we make, and we patented this, and we know where is our innovation. The most important is this innovation components, tool chain system, auto printing systems, mechanical systems, make a synergy with another players on the market. Hope I answered your question.
So you are kind of service provider.
What? Sorry.
Service provider or
yes, we want to be ideally to be scalable. We want to be to make some components to build these printers, not in our location. We look for partners, but we want to be a service companies that has some technological behind us. And our ideal roadmap is to have a lot of printers in the world in this digital innovation hub and make a space, and that people can access this printer with this and print and solve the tasks. This is how I
got it.
Thank you.
Whatever. Your turn.
Thank you for the question.
Yeah, hi Alexei. I saw your pitch before, and basically I had an impression that you're both a marketplace and like a hardware seller, right?
Not a marketplace. It's not. We don't add another printers to our web platform. So we have a printer that stay in.
Okay, so service provider. Okay.
Service provider through the platform. So it's like SaaS, but HaaS, hardware as a service. Through the platform, you can access the printers. Depends on location. So printer stayed in Hof, this city in Germany where I am now. You're in another city. You see the printer is free. You can access it through the platform. You see that you have enough materials to perform your task. And this way it works.
Do you think it can work for US geography-wise, given the distance?
Okay, thanks for your question. And I will try now to validate it there. So I said Lithuania and startups around Vilnius. Hof, it's a city local in Germany. Startups, hardware startups and similar. I don't want to answer just random question. I just got what you mean. I know that it's pretty different, Europe and USA. I just can imagine that printer can stand in New York, and there is a lot of printer startups in this location, in this radius that can use this. But yeah.
So the business logic works here, and you're trying to evaluate what would be the approach so that it works there, given the market is much larger, right?
Yeah. If you're talking about SaaS, of course, yeah.
Thank you.
My final question, not a question, a comment, just an advice. Look for imaginary projects. I believe they are pretty good partners for you, and they already are on US market.
Imaginary.
Two Ukrainian girls.
Okay, I know what they do probably. Yeah, but I didn't contact them yet. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have to move then to the next project. So I welcome NIS Robot, please.
Hello, everyone. Everyone can see my presentation, right?
Yes, you can start.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vlad Kanov, and I'm the CEO of NIS Robot. And we will talk about those people, beautiful people that we saw today, the great engineers. So how we can create those great engineers and present our country in the future. We're talking about the future solutions. So do you know that 65% of kids entering school today will end up and working for the jobs that currently do not exist? We spoke with Mark Raybert, the CEO of Boston Dynamics, and we got a solution how to compete with the artificial intelligence. And the solution is you need to be creative and you need to learn engineering skills. Our solution is create the STEM education that can increase the professional orientation of kids by 30%. What is NIS? NIS is the combination of two, the hardware kit itself and online educational platform that you can use for education, robotics education and web programming education. The hardware consists with a 30 modification just out of the box. It's equals to 100 toys right now. So we can reduce the 50 kilos of plastic just for one kit. Also, we create our own educational platform, 180 hours of education there. You can log in with your device and you can watch different type of education based on your level of age. The business model is too easy. We're selling robot itself. We're selling robot plus educational membership, and we're selling the mini franchise membership for schools and educational centers worldwide. The market that we focus is United States, Canada, Ukraine, and Poland. Now we're going to STEM education and STEM toys market, and we have our zone there. We already sold 55 units. We have more than 200 pre-orders already. We participate in Google for Startups. We won a lot of grants. We have 4-car MRR in Ukraine right now, and we acceleration in DEMIM. Our competitive advantage is that we are real-time integration process, and we have open code and open source platform. Either Lego, for example, have closed code and closed source platform. Also, we have more verifications. Also, we have our own video tutorials. I call it Elon Musk team. I have more than 7 years experience of robotics development. My colleague Dennis opened 23 schools in robotics before the war in Ukraine, and Pavel 24 years in educational business. Also, we have great engineers, great marketing teams, and sales teams. Advisory board, Google for Startups, the Paristown Industrial, the Toronto STEM School. Also, we signed the agreement with the really good American schools right now, and we're going forward. Now, why we need CES? Because we need to have investment to create the 300 kits. We need to deliver our pre-orders. Also, we want to grab more pre-orders, and we want to make them payable. Also, we want to find partners to integrate to the United States market, to create the facility to deliver our products to the United States market, because we have a lot of pre-orders from there already. And we want to start our Kickstart platform, want to find partners to create that platform.
Thanks a lot. We have to move to the questions.
Yes, thank you very much.
So do we have any questions from the jury members? Any questions so far? Okay, so I hope everything was clear and we can move to the final startup for today. So welcome. Yes, thank you. So welcome the startup Knopka.
Hi, everyone. Please give me, I think, 10 seconds to upload my PDF. And I will share my screen. While I'm uploading, I'm Ivan from Knopka. We assist nurses and doctors in saving lives when every second counts.
And while Ivan is just uploading, I have really great news for those startups who are today speaking. So the startup that will be the first one in the ranking table at the end of the pitch from the Ukrainian Startup Fund, they will receive the Kherson watermelon as a present from USF. So good luck to everyone and welcome, Knopka. The stage is yours. You can pitch.
This is really real motivation. I need to turn off camera because it can be you maybe I will have problem with translation. Okay, thank you. So you see my screen? Yes, I can start.
Yes, you can.
When I got into hospital with my grandma with a standard disease in 2018, I found myself in a situation when I couldn't leave her in the hospital because the idea was that she will die if I go home. This so happened that I have medical education and I understand how problem of care delivery affects on hospital operations and how it can ruin business. So we started to build a solution to fix this problem and called it Knopka, which simply controls that care will be delivered in up to 3 minutes. Almost 2 billion people every year face the same problem on hospital beds, and the care at beds market is enormously huge and driven by hospitals, by governments and insurances. And they try to solve this problem with existing solutions, which are more relevant for restaurant guests than for people who are waiting for help. And the second problem is that existing solutions who really fight this problem, they are losing to the time. When they implement with a complicated engineering solution for hospital, we can onboard with our wireless devices 30 at the same time. We have an affordable business model, and hospitals in Ukraine are paying the subscription for every bed every month, even now. We have a great team with me and our medical advisor in medicine, with a great expertise in medicine. We have rich expertise in engineering and cloud IoT with our CTO and cloud lead. And we have rich expertise in business development in medicine with our sales executive and our advisor who build their own products in medicine. We up to now connected existing paying customers and steps to enter union market. And get customers and prepare for round day to scale on the market of United States, where we can reach cool segment of care homes and nursing homes, which are not hospitals, but other forms of medical assistance. Our strategy is to venture to scale our solution to every bed with medical assistance, and we know how to do it in the United States market. We can do the FDA clearance procedure, and through partners and distributors, we can reach our goals. We are supported already by key market institutions, and we always trying to educate and go to acceleration on every market we are trying to start our business. Please, your questions. Thank you very much for attention. And I'd like to, could you help to give me the camera? I brought the devices. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So yeah, welcome questions.
Okay.
Let me start. Finally, I have seen the Knopka itself.
Yes.
Thank you.
But it works.
I was asking you at UVCA Arena, where is the Knopka, and now I see it. Thanks.
I have a question. You're saying that you're interested in entering the American market, but I'll tell you, I've been to American hospitals recently, and every bed has a remote control, or you push the nurse immediately responds, "Can I help you?" And she comes immediately to the patient. So I don't see any advantage of having Knopka in that setting, since all these hospitals are already outfitted for this.
Super question. Thank you very much. And the story is that other forms of medical assistance, like nursings, like rehabilitation centers, they cannot afford such system you explained. Your system you're talking about is a hard engineering ERP system, which is there at hospitals. But segment of care homes is the very segment we can onboard in 1 hour with our fully wireless solution, without any and our the same functionality as a complicated system for hospitals.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you very much. And as I can see, there are no more questions. So it was the final startup for today. And now we will have 20 minutes break for the jury members to decide which startups will represent our country during CES 2023. So thank you for all of your time and attention, and see you soon in 20 minutes. So greetings, everyone. We are ready to finish today's pitch day. And we already have the results. And I will just remind that today we have a pitch day that will decide whom startups will participate in Ukrainian delegation in CES in January 2023. So thanks a lot, our dear Selection Commission, for your time, for your efforts. And I would like to invite you to say some words of expression regarding today's pitch day and our teams. So please welcome Yaroslava Johnson. Stage is yours.
Thank you very much. I think this was an exciting day, interesting projects, always impressed by the innovation of Ukrainian IT sector. And I think, we'll be able to field a good team for CES. It's very important to show Ukraine in its best light. And I think this year we'll do it again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Dmitry Kuzmenko, please welcome.
Actually, I have nothing to add, but I believe that our today's winners will represent our ecosystem and our Ukrainian entrepreneur spirit on the highest level they can. So, waiting for the results.
Thank you very much. Dear Natalia Petrova, please welcome your impressions of today's pitch day.
Thank you, Evelyn. Actually, it's always good to see that we really have products and that once again, a chance for us to say that war is not the product of Ukrainians. We're proud of talented people and the potential we can offer for the rest of the world. So looking forward for a great representation at CES.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Valery Dobrovolsky, welcome.
Yeah, I love pitching events. In fact, it's always exciting. And what I like today that we have a good composition of different type of solutions and technologies. We have a lot of eco pieces, right? We have health, we have electronics, we have housing and energy and other things. So I think we can combine a very good team for CES. But in general, USAID in our program is looking forward to support more activities to advance hardware and engineering businesses in Ukraine. So I hope that there will be more and more of them as we go. Thank you for inviting.
Thank you very much. And thanks again for all our partners and Selection Commission members for all of your efforts to support Ukrainian startups and participate in CES in Las Vegas. So I will remind that today we had 20 startup teams and only 12 of them will form the Ukrainian delegation to participate in CES. So welcome the winners. Relief Paper, Recover, Meltwater Club, OptiSun, i3 Engineering, Nanit Robot, Corner, Knopka, Will Keep, Smart Davot, eFarm Pro, and GMAC. So thanks a lot for your attention, for your efforts. All of the projects, you are just amazing. And good luck and see you in the Ukrainian Startup Fund next time. So have a good evening, have a good end of a working week, and welcome to CES in Las Vegas. Goodbye, everyone.
What about the watermelon?
Watermelon.
Watermelon, you promised the watermelon.
Of course, watermelon goes to Relief Paper, the first place, as I mentioned. Sure, so we are so happy for our Kherson winning, and good luck to Ukrainian army. So glory to Ukraine. Yeah.
Glory to heroes. Thank you.
Yeah, glory to heroes.
Glory to hero.
Evelina, thank you
please
so
send
much.
a photo of watermelon to our chat, please. We are all looking forward.
Evelina, thank you so much for this good meeting.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your efforts. It was great pleasure to have you all there today. See you next time with USF. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.